just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. We're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Algier. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Trying for the deep ball. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's on the move. On the move, looking deep. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, you can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now they send their back in motion right. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
On 2nd down, Robinson. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Penix. He lobs it deep middle. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That is Michael Davis. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Play fake here. Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded another one up. To one more, but it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Now Daniels off the play action. And he'll move the chains on that play. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like...
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now he's York to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion left. Penix on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An option give to Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He's got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Falcons are on the move here. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Go! Handoff now to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Penix on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Daniels back to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
This is Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Go.
Daniels on first down. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's Robinson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Go.
Got his target at Zacchaeus. And that's a Washington touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Moore going to motion over right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Able to get it to Moore. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And again, it's Penix. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, it's Penix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It is Cup, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's a give to Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go!
2nd and 10 now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
Ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Set, ready?
Running right, it's Eckler. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That one's complete to London. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Moore's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Here's Penix to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here. Daniels. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now a handoff to Algier. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, 4th and 3 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4th and 3, drive on the line. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Algier on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set, go!
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Let's go now!
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, And now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is